The most awaited NRM Delegates Conference has finally passed, but with an impact that will long be felt by the party. Among the issues adopted and passed was to give the party chairman powers to appoint the Secretary General, Deputy, as well as party treasurer and deputy.
If a Secretary General is a member of the national organ of NRM, which is the Central Executive Committee, and if you are to comply with the constitutional mandate, any person who sits in that Central Executive Committee must be an elected person, not an appointed person.
The amendments saw the Delegates Conference surrender their power to choose these officials, and former NRM MP turned independent Ndora East MP Wilfred Nuwagaba says will be regretted.
Within 1 year of his appointment of a person of his choice, they will definitely regret. Why? That appointee will only be answerable not to the members of the party, but to the chairperson. And as you know, the chairperson has his own personal agenda that actually is not synonymous with those who support NRM. Because his agenda is one: I want to rule this country until I die.
Niwagaba says the amendments remove the burden of accountability or the officials from the party organs to the appointing authority, the chairman.
They would have registered themselves out of participating in the politics of the party. Why? That delegates conference, other than approving, has never elected a chairperson. The only vote they have been engaged in, actively engaged in, is in respect of the Secretary General. So will you still invite them? SEC, the seats and determines who becomes the party chairman. People have only been directly involved in all of them in electing the Secretary General. So once you've removed the power to elect and given it to an individual to appoint, do you still need those delegates for what?
In both Article 11 Clause 5 and Article 12 Clause 4 as amended, of these 4 appointees by the chairperson shall be ex-officials of the National Conference without the right to vote on any matter at the conference and before the council. What is the impact of this on the internal democracy within the party?
If they are not careful, they are going to even give him power to appoint the members of the Central Executive Committee. And with the Central Executive Committee under his armpit and an NRM Parliamentary Caucus under his armpit, what does he need? He will only need you people to vote for him when he comes to seek for a vote in the general election.
The National Conference also adopted that the national chairman of the party shall appoint 5 eminent persons to the Central Executive Committee with approval by the National Executive Committee. Timothy Bassi, the Television, Nambole Stadium.